Hey guys, so this is a little bit of a weird video. So this is not ride along. This is a predictions video that's coming out tomorrow because we film on Fridays. For the Elimination Chamber 2022 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. So we've got Brady, B-Man, filmmaker. So yeah, so let's get right into our prediction video.
So we're gonna go from top, bottom to top here on Wikipedia. Right. So we got kicking things off. We got Rey Mysterio with Dominic versus The Miz. Probably Maryse is gonna be in this corner.
So Rey Mysterio versus what? Sorry,
The Miz.
The Miz. Okay. I'll go first. Rey Mysterio versus The Miz. I'm gonna pick Rey Mysterio, I guess. How about you, Brady?
The Miz.
Brandon?
I'm gonna say Miz because I think Dominic might accidentally cost his father the match and this could lead to WrestleMania feud.
Total?
The Miz.
Second match?
Ronda Rousey and Naomi versus Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville in a tag team match. Playa, holla holla. Team Charlotte. I think there'll be a rematch at WrestleMania with her. Charlotte's gonna be facing Ronda anyway.
Yeah.
She picked her through the.
I'm gonna pick Charlotte. Brady.
This is the one that gave me problems trying to decide who's gonna win. I could see it going either way, really, but no, you have to come back to me.
Okay.
Same, but I think it's probably gonna be Ronda and Naomi because like they've been doing this Naomi Sonya thing for like months now, right? And it's got to come to a head sometime. I don't think it's gonna happen at WrestleMania. I think, at least I bloody well hope it doesn't. I think this is the final, or there might be like a final blow off on TV. But as far as the Saudi show goes, Elimination Chamber, I'm gonna say Naomi's finally gonna get a win over Sonya. Maybe she'll just do the bulk of the work, and then Charlotte or Ronda comes in and takes the pin or takes the submission. So probably I'm gonna say Naomi and Ronda.
All right, it's a hard pick this one. I'm gonna say Sonya and Charlotte because I think it's gonna be like Sonya's gonna use her powers for some kind of bullshit call, and it's gonna trigger like Ronda like to be really pissed, and so Sonya and Ronda might square off at Mania.
Well, Ronda picked Charlotte Flair though to be her opponent for WrestleMania.
Right, I totally forgot about that. I'm still saying Sonya and Charlotte though, because if Ronda loses now, she's gonna look greater winning at Mania.
Well, I don't think she would take the pinfall either. So yeah.
Okay, Brady, we're back to you now.
Yeah, no, I'll go Charlotte and Sonya for sure.
So here's one I think, Trouble, you're going to probably be more interested in. You got the Women's Elimination Chamber match for a title shot at WrestleMania. You got Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair versus Doudrop. Also, Bianca won a gauntlet, so she's number 6 in the chamber. You got Nikki ASH versus, I wish it had been Asuka, but no, they just throw Alexa Bliss into that thing as the 6th woman.
I'm gonna pick Bianca. Brady.
Alexa Bliss.
You all know me, I don't really give a fuck, but I guess Bianca.
Alexa Bliss is my girl. I pick her for every match she's on or not in.
See, now what I personally had in mind, I know WWE wouldn't do it, but like I was hoping Asuka would be in the chamber and then she'd win, so that way it could be like a sort of what do you call it? I don't want to say continuation because that's not the word I'm looking for, but because you remember how in 2020 when Becky Lynch had to go away because she was pregnant, she practically handed the title to Asuka.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like that, but this time Asuka's like, I want to actually beat you for it this time. But nope, not getting that, unfortunately.
Isn't she out of the company right now?
No, she's just injured, I think.
Okay.
So we got a false count anywhere match. Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin and know it's not the end of the feud, but I really want it to be. Drew McIntyre there's so much more than be just stuck in the mid card. You know, gotta make Roman look strong. Yeah, so Beast God, who are you picking?
Happy Moss or whatever his name is.
Madcap Moss.
Madcap.
Drew McIntyre.
See, I want McIntyre to win and finally end this thing, but I got a feeling it's leading to McIntyre versus Corbin at Mania. But I'm still gonna say McIntyre.
Because it's a Falls Count Anywhere match, like I think Madcap, like that's the only reason he's gonna win this match.
Oh yeah, because it's basically no disqualification.
Yeah, so like that's my Madcap.
All right. Well, this is a match that was 2 years in the making. We've got Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship.
Honestly, Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Roman Reigns.
I want to say Roman too, and honestly, like 99%, what's gonna happen. But there's still that one little tiny niggling doubt in the back of my mind that's just like Goldberg's gonna be the one to beat Reigns, isn't he? Goldberg's gonna be one to end the streak. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Reigns is gonna retain, but they're gonna make it look pretty close.
Reigns needs to retain. This would be no. Goldberg cannot do this. He cannot just come in anytime he wants. Well, he's been doing that for like a few years and keep getting these matches. It's not fair.
Yeah, he's cashing in his Goldberg in the bank every time. What they call it. So you see Reigns too. So for the WWE Smackdown Tag Team Championships, we got the Usos versus the Viking Raiders.
I'm picking the Usos.
Yeah, same, the Usos.
Yeah, I don't think the Usos are losing their titles until Reigns loses his, so Usos.
That's right. It's a consensus on this card.
Yeah, the second one in a row. For the Raw Women's Championship, we got Becky Lynch versus Lita.
I sense a rematch at Mania. I'm picking Becky.
Well, unless Lita gets inserted into the match, because otherwise it's going to be whoever wins the Women's Championship.
I don't see Lita winning at the Chamber. It's too small. Yes, it's a big pay-per-view, but at the same time, it's not a major... Well, to be fair... okay, it's a major pay-per-view, but at the same time, it's not...
excuse you.
What?
It's a premium live event.
It's not a... Okay, it's a premium event, but it's not actually premium. It's not like Mania, but,
Those
you know...
should be premium live events.
But anyways... Becky Lynch. I don't see Lita. I see her possibly winning at Mania. But then again, you know what? Lita could win it, and then she drops it at Mania. They could go that route. But anyways, I'm done.
Someone needs to explain something.
Yeah, what's up?
Why did Lita say on Raw, "I'm gonna end your 500 some odd day"?
I think that was a botch because Becky Lynch hasn't been champion for 500 days.
Yeah, like she only took it at SummerSlam.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a botch.
Well, I'm going Becky.
Yeah, I think Becky as well, but I wouldn't mind seeing Lita get the title just so holding on for a little while. But the main thing I want to see in the match is that I want to see her hit that DDT she does. That's like, I know her moonsault's her finisher, but I want to see her hit that DDT she does because that's one of my favorite moves of hers.
It's gonna be weird seeing her in like these baggy t-shirts and...
Yeah, not for it.
If she's allowed to wear that in Riyadh.
No, they're gonna probably wear
well, she's
t-shirts.
definitely not going to be allowed to wear the thong she always wears.
No, well, yeah, because...
No disrespect, but I don't know if I'd want to see that anyway.
You saw it at the Rumble.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
I'm choosing my girl Lita to win, though. Hello? Yo, did you see Becky? She looked like she has some issues she has to deal with.
Yeah, I know.
She looked like she needs to go back to recovery right now.
I think she's just tired with the kid or whatever.
No, it's just like whatever character she was trying to play off, she looked so disturbed, you know what I'm saying, on Raw? So, like, yeah, I think
Mats, right? Sorry, I was
Yeah.
Austin Theory. I don't know.
Really?
Yo, that's a sick answer though. I'm not gonna lie.
Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, honestly, like if you've been paying any amount of attention to WWE for any period, you know this is where it's heading, title for title at WrestleMania between Lesnar and Reigns. So my heart obviously says AJ Styles, and I would just love to see it, but we all know it's gonna be Lesnar. Let's be honest.
You think?
I don't think. I know. That's what WWE. That's what Vince is doing,
Okay,
man.
so like I'm going out on a limb here. I think that Bobby Lashley's gonna retain, but my pick is gonna be Riddle.
Yeah, Riddle versus Orton for the title would be a great match. But there's been a lot of rumored matches flying around. Lashley versus Styles, Styles versus Edge, Riddle versus Orton, obviously. I've mentioned it before, but what I want to see is like maybe a 2-night tournament to crown a unified champion. You have the Reigns versus Lesnar match, which you're supposed to have anyway, and you have whoever versus Lashley. And then you got the 2 winners facing each other in the main event of the second night of Mania for a unification. That's what I'd love to see, but unfortunately, it's probably not going to happen.
What if they had Reigns lose the title and Lesnar win the title?
That's true.
Well, then Lesnar would just face Goldberg then, because he's facing a Universal Champion. He wants to face Reigns, we know that, but if through some like miracle Goldberg actually wins at the Chamber, then it would just be Lesnar versus Goldberg.
That was a great piece of brown and cream.
No problem. I knew it was fresh, right? Yeah, I told you. It's organic.
Let us know if you start feeling a little bit different there, Dan. Trouble. So yeah, that's the Chamber, guys.
Why are there 2 of you?
You see in double for me.
Alright.
Alright, so I guess that'll just wrap up part 1.
Is that all the matches?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, okay, yeah, so that's our predictions. Post coverage will be next week's ride along. So look for all that, because if there's a pay-per-view...
2 weeks.
No, if there's a pay-per-view, we do the week after, remember?
Okay.
Yeah. So basically how this works is ride-alongs are every 2 weeks. Unless there's a pay-per-view, then we do it the week after. Because then like we can do a post, so...
Hopefully with the same crew.
We'll see. I'm hoping maybe Dougie, but I don't know yet. We'll definitely
Well,
see.
he usually goes elsewhere on Friday.
Because he was talking to me tonight, and I said, I'll see, right?
Yeah.
And there's a few other people who've been asking, and I've said, look, it's been busy, but yeah. But anyways, yeah, guys, look for the actual ride-along dropping tomorrow. Lots of topics to talk about. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.